In this lesson we're looking at statistical graphs. So what we do is we collect data. That might be any kind of information. We might be counting cars on Turner Road, we might be seeing how many people visit a cafe. What we then try to do is represent that data visually so we can draw some conclusions, right? The kinds of things we might draw or create so that we can understand that data might be a box plot, a dot plot, so nice and simple. It might be a stem and leaf plot. We've seen those in year 9 before. Might be a column graph, right? Very simple bar graph, information on the bottom and the amount of times it happened or frequency there. And then more importantly, we might create a histogram. Now a histogram is very specific. It's like a bar graph, but it's all about frequency and the score. We can see that all the bars are joined together and that information has come straight out of this frequency table right there, talking about, so we might have a range of data, so 0 to 9, it happened 3 times, and that means it's done 15% of the scores there. Right, so the kinds of data that we can have categorical data or numerical. There are two main splits there. Numerical data is exactly what it says, it is numbers, right? And categorical is types of categories of things, right? So let's stick with numerical first, nice and easy. Our two choices here are discrete and continuous. Discrete generally refers to whole numbers. Now there are exceptions to that obviously, but when we're talking about counting something, we're generally talking about that. Discrete data might include the number of people in your family, the number of cars that you count on the road, whereas continuous is all about measuring something. So if you are measuring, say, the height of someone, you might be measuring the time it took them to run 100 meters. Now when we talk about categorical data is all about different types of random things. We have nominal or ordinal. Ordinal generally means that there is some kind of order to what we're talking about. So you might be talking about coffee cups that are small, medium, large. You might be talking about the alphabets or the alphabet letter grades that we give you. So A, B, C, D, E. However, the flip side of that is nominal means there is no given order. You might simply be saying what's the colour of people's eyes in the classroom, what kind of dog do they have, so the dog breeds. They are random categories, they do not have a specific order. There is no need to put eye colours in order, but they are still types of categorical data that we can measure.